Hi and welcome back to Catch Pro Property. Today we are going to be talking about how to get started in property investing.
So like with anything that's new, you want to get yourself educated. So you can do that through obviously lots of different ways, through using books, through social media and following certain people that already do it.
So touching on that in a bit more detail, where we talk about getting educated, like Natasha said, you can be free content or it can be through going on a training course. There are lots of courses out there, some that are cheap, some that are really expensive. We've been on some of the more expensive ones and we're not just saying that's the right idea. There's a lot of free content out there that you can absorb, like ours now and like a lot of other channels and people sharing information that you can absorb for free. So it's about just going out there, looking at someone who you resonate with and want to follow and learning from them.
Yeah, I think when we first started, we didn't realise how many different
Yes.
courses there were out there, and we just thought maybe this was the only one.
Yeah.
So we kind of jumped in. Not that it was the wrong decision for us, but actually there are lots of different things out there. So kind of have a little look around and see what works best for you.
Yes, where we mentioned books as well, there are a lot of different books that talk about property and how to get started. Firstly, on property, there's not just the one strategy where when we started, we just thought about buy-to-lets and single-lets. There are other strategies like HMOs, which houses of multiple occupation, commercial deals, service accommodation, land deals. There is a lot of opportunity out there. So it's understand them more in detail, and there'll be different books on each type that you want to get into. There's also books that you can follow about reframing your mind, aren't there, Natasha?
Yes, lots of books. Oh my gosh, so many books. You see our bookshelf. But yeah, just some of the ones that really helped us is like The Slight Edge,
Yeah.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich.
Yes.
And there's, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. And we could go on. We could do a completely separate video on that, to be honest.
So on top of that, one way you can learn is not just from absorbing free content, it's learning from others. So this could be by going to networking events and meeting other people who are either new in property or are further along the line, and you can learn from what they've done as well. And one of the best ways is to learn from other people's challenges rather than going through them yourself. So you can learn from some of their challenges and failures. So you can go to networking events as well.
And obviously they're called networking events, but they also teach you lots of really great stuff. You have lots of great speakers.
Yes.
And in terms of networking as well, is like online. So joining certain Facebook groups, asking questions on there, seeing what content people are putting out there to learn from that too.
Yes, so if you're looking for networking events, obviously having a look on different sites, just go into Google and type in networking events in your local area or property events in your area, and you'll find either little ones where people who are running them personally themselves or companies who run them who might have education off the back of it. But like Natasha said, there'll be some great speakers off the back of that. Even just search on social media to see if there's events in your area as well. Really great way to do it. Another way is to learn from others. This can either be getting to know someone and jumping on board with them to work with them, or by getting some coaching or mentoring from someone else as well.
So yeah, all great ways, lots of different things that you could be doing to educate yourself, to learn more and to start your property journey.